Hello everyone. Hope you all are good and safe at your places and taking care of yourself. Students, this is Priyanka here and once again I welcome you all to your online session of English grammar. Students, as we have completed our 6th chapter till now, right? So in this video we are going to move on to the next chapter, that is chapter number 7, and the name of the chapter is the noun number. So students, you all are requested to take out your grammar book and open this chapter. I hope students you have opened this chapter. The name of the chapter is the noun number and it is on page number 27. So students, as we have read about the kinds of noun in the previous chapter, right? So in this chapter we are going to read about the number that are singular and plural. Okay, and here we will learn that how we will change singular noun into the plural one. Okay, so let's start. As you can see, two sentences have been given here. First I'm going to read it for you. The boy was throwing a stick at the dog. And in the second sentence it is the boys were throwing sticks at the dogs. Okay, so as we can see in the first sentence, the noun boy, stick and dog, they stand for only one person, thing or animal. So these nouns are said to be in the singular number. Clear? Means when we talk about only one person, thing or animal, it is singular noun. Next is in the second sentence, the nouns boys, sticks and dogs stand for more than one person, thing or animal. So these nouns are said to be in the plural number. Okay, means when we talk about more than one, it is plural number. Clear? Now see the picture. As we can see in the first picture, there is only one pencil, means it is singular. And in next picture there are more than one, right? So it is plural number. I think it is clear to you. Next is, as it is a picture of a chair, so it is singular, and these are the picture of chairs, so these are plural. Clear? Now countable nouns can be singular or plural, means it can be one in number or it can be more than one in number, right? So countable nouns can be singular as well as plural. Now students, some rules have been given here that how we form plurals. So let's read it. Most nouns form their plurals by adding s in the end. So some examples have been given here and these are the words. In the end of these words we will add only s to make it plural. So let's read it. It is bags, balloons, then bones, cakes, cases, faces, fingers, flowers, horses and lamps. Now student, you turn the page. Now there are some more words and in these words we will add only es, okay, to make them plural. So nouns that end in ch, sh, s, double s or x form their plural by adding es to the singular. As the first word, that is beach, beach, so this word ends with ch, right? So we will add only es to make it plural. Okay, next is benches. It is also end with ch, then branches, churches and dishes. As it ends with sh, so also it would be means we will add es at the end of dish. Next is atlases, then buses, classes, dresses and foxes. Okay, now come to the next rule. or next way, nouns that end in y form their plurals by changing y into ies. Okay, students, there are some nouns or there are some words that ends with the letter y. So how we will change it into plural? We will drop y, okay, and we will add ies in place of y to make them plural. Okay, so again some examples have given here, so read it. First is armies, then it is babies, cities, diaries, dictionaries, lilies, parties, replies, spices, stories. Okay, now the next one is, but nouns that end in vowel plus y form their plurals by adding s to the singular. Students, in the previous way, we have read we have read, if any word ends with y, we will simply cut it, means we will simply drop y and we will add ies. Okay, but here, if vowel plus y, means before y vowel is given, then we will add only s to make it plural. Okay, we will not drop y here, and we will not also add ies to make them plural. We will simply add s, as we can see in the first word, that is bay. So before y it is a, means vowel is given now, so we will simply add s to make it plural. Okay, so bays, boys, chimneys, cowboys, days, rays, runways, stories, toys, and trays. Okay, now come to the next one. Nouns that end in f or fe form their plurals by changing f or fe into ves. Means, if any word that ends with f or ef, we will change it into ves. Okay, so first is calves, as it ends with f, so we will drop f here and will add ves to make it plural. Next is halves, then scarves, and then sheaves. Now on next page, it is knives, then leaves, lives, then shells, thieves, and wives. As we can see, all these words end with fe or f, so we will add ves to make them plural. Okay, now next is some rules that end, some nouns that end in f or fe form their plurals by adding only s in the ends. Again, some words have been given here, and in the end of these words we will add only s. Okay, no need to add ves to make them plural. So these are the words. Read it carefully by yourself also. First is briefs, then cafes, chiefs, cliffs, giraffes, gulf, proofs, puffs, reefs, and roofs. Okay, now you all are expected to read all these words very carefully. Okay, next is, but some nouns that the that end f form their plural either by adding s or ves to the singular. Means, these are the words, these are the nouns in which we can add s and we can add ves also to make them plural. Means both ways are correct, right? Like dwarfs means we can add s also and we can add ves also to make this plural. Hoofs, hooves, scarves, warves. Okay, now come to the next way. Nouns that end in o form their plurals by adding s to the singular. means the word that ends with O, we will add simply S to make them plural. So like bamboos, cantos, cuckoos, dynamos, hippos, photos, pianos, ratios, rhinos, and videos. Right? As we can see, all these words end with O, so we will add only S to make them plural. Now come to next one. Some nouns that end in O form their plural by adding es to the singular. Here we have read about adding s only. So again these words are given that ends with O, we can add es to make them plural. Like buffalo, cargoes, mangoes, and photos. Now students, you turn the page and it is ecos, flamingos, heroes, tomatoes, tornado, volcanoes. Okay, now next, but some nouns that end in O form their plural either by adding s or es to the singular. Means both way are correct. If we will add s or if we will add es, both ways are correct. Okay, so these are the nouns by like buffalo, buffaloes, and buffaloes. Means in buffalo we can add s also and we can add es also. Then hellos, mosquitoes, and ghettos. Okay, now some nouns form their plurals by changing internal vowels. Okay, like man, right? And how we will make it plural? We will change the internal vowel, so it would be men. Like this, it would be women, then feet, then geese, teeth, dormice, then mice, then lice. Okay, students. I hope students till here it is clear to you. Now next is some nouns form their plurals by adding en or ren to the singular. Okay, like child, and we will add en to make it plural. Okay, ren. Next is ox, so we will add only en to make it plural. Okay, now next is some nouns have the same form in both singular and plural. So these are the nouns which remain same in the singular as well as in plural form. So these are aircraft, vessel, car, deer, equipment, goldfish, reindeer, and sheep. Now some nouns have only plural forms. Okay, so these are the nouns which always come in plural forms, like bellows, binoculars, goggles, pinacers, pliers, scissors, shears, spectacles, sunglasses, and tongs. So these are the words, means these are the name of equipments which always come in plural form. And the name of garments also, like breeches, drawers, jeans, pants, then pajamas, shorts, tights, and trousers. So these are the words which always come in plural form. Now students, come to the last one. So some nouns are spelled or spoken like plural but have singular in meaning. Okay, like civics, electronics, physics, politics, mathematics, billiards, draughts, measles, and mumps. So these are the words which is spelled or spoken like plural but they have singular meaning. So students, I hope you have understood this chapter. Now students, I am going to give you your homework, and your homework is to do a exercise. Okay, and what you are supposed to do in this exercise? Write the plural forms of the following nouns. Means you write the plural forms of the given nouns. Clear? Now students, I am going to stop my video, and now I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, you read this chapter at least 2 times, okay, so that it would be more clear to you. Till then, take care. Bye bye.